The Raspberry Pi 5 is finally here. But is it worth buying in 2025, especially in Sri Lanka? Today, I'll show you the real prices of the Raspberry Pi, what it can do, the advantages and disadvantages you should know before spending your money. Hello everyone, Silver Panther here. If you like tech, single board computers, Raspberry Pi projects, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight into the Raspberry Pi 5. Now, the Raspberry Pi 5 is the newest single board computer from the Raspberry Pi Foundation. It's about the size of a credit card, but it has hardware that makes it feel like a tiny desktop. Now, let's go over the main specs. Now, this is powered by a quad-core ARM Cortex A76 CPU running at 2.4 GHz, but you can overclock it up to 3 GHz if you really wanted to with active cooling. Now, the model varies from the RAM. Up to now, they have from 1 GB to 16 GB. It depends on the country. Now, this can output up to dual 4K HDMI. Now, this also has two USB 3.0 ports and two USB 2.0 ports. Now, this has Wi-Fi 5 and Bluetooth, Gigabit Ethernet, a micro SD card on the back, a PCI slot if you wanted to connect and have a SSD or an external GPU. So basically, this is the most powerful Raspberry Pi ever released and 3 times faster than the older Pi 4. Now for the price. Here in Sri Lanka, we only have 3 models and the prices ranges from 28,000 rupees to 60,000 rupees. But in the UK, it varies from 18,000 rupees to 57,000 rupees. In Australia, the price ranges from 20,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees. I'll put the prices down in the comment section below. Now, what can you actually use the Raspberry Pi for? You can use it as a light desktop PC, so you can browse the web, watch YouTube, and do your assignment and use Office apps. Or you can use it as a smart Android TV. If you want to, you can use it as a VPN, or you can use it as a NAS, or a home assistant like Google. It's perfect for home automation. Or you can use the GPIO pins to control sensors, motors, robots, lights. Great for DIY projects and for schoolwork. But if you simply want to learn Python, Linux, or networking, it's perfect for students. Here are the biggest advantages of the Raspberry Pi 5. It's cheap compared to a full computer and some other single board computers out there. It has low power usage. It is small and portable. It's much faster than the older Pis. It has a massive community support than the Pi 5 Max, the Orange Pi, or the Banana Pi or the Radix Pi. It has a massive community support, so if you run into a trouble, there's always a solution. It has tons of accessories like hats, cases, cameras, sensors. So the possibilities are limitless. Now, to be fair, it's not perfect. Most people think in buying the Raspberry Pi 5 as a full desktop that they can replace the computer. But that's actually not possible because this Raspberry Pi is only capable at doing some stuff. Unlike your work computer, it can't actually run fully fledged applications like Unity, web designing. It can't do that. But if you are only into DIY projects, it's the perfect. Not only the Pi 5 itself costs a lot, but for the components, it also costs a lot. Now, if you make an Android tablet, for example, you will need the Raspberry Pi 5 itself. You will need the case. You will need a display, which must be a touch display, so you can use as a Android tablet, you need the SD card or a SSD with the hat, of course. Then you need a USB sound card if you don't have Bluetooth or you don't have a USB headset in an Android tablet, do you? So you'll need one of those sound cards. Now, there are a lot of single board computers out there, but if you want one that just works, has a large community support, and you do not care about the power, actually, the Raspberry Pi 5 is a good choice, and I really recommend it. I recommend the Raspberry Pi 5 for beginners. Also, some intermediate people who are just into single board computers, I recommend the Raspberry Pi 5. Now, if you want me seeing comparing the Raspberry Pi 5 to the Orange Pi 5 Max in the next video, make sure to subscribe and put a comment down below.